What's going on, guys? All right, so we're going to do some legs today. So first thing that we're going to do is some barbell squats, and then we're going to do leg press. Then we're going to go into leg extensions, hamstring curls, and then possibly another hamstring movement, maybe, but most likely not. And then we'll just do some calves, and then that'll be the leg workout for today. Honestly, I've been very much out of it in terms of like kind of my goals and lifting. I just kind of got sidetracked and started losing focus. So it's time to get back into this shit and really start grinding again, because the gym is truly something I enjoy and love, and it's a huge passion for me, and so is bodybuilding and just training hard. So yeah, it's time to get back into it, like I said, and start killing these workouts. So let's get into it. Okay, so I didn't show what I did before I did the 135 warm-up. I just did a few rollouts with the foam roller. Rolled both quads, the hamstrings. Usually I do the calves too, but my calves feel pretty good. They're not very tight or stiff. And then I do like a few hip opening little movements, just like I'll get on the ground on my knees, and then I'll just go like that in circles, and then do it the other way too. So like I said, it allows the hips to open up, and then I do like the stretch where you lay like this on the ground. And yeah, that's what I do before every single leg day, and it seems to do me very well. My legs are always usually pretty warmed up, and my hips are usually opened up, so squats and all the other movements feel great. So if you're not rolling or stretching a little bit before you're doing your exercises, whether that be for legs, chest, back, shoulder, arms, anything. It's good to do like a few little, even like, I don't know, say like you're doing chest. Like for me personally, I like to warm up my shoulders before I do any like sort of exercises for chest. So I'll use like a band just to warm up the shoulders like this. Sometimes I'll just take like a band or a broomstick or something, and just like go like this up and over my head. Yeah, just get like that WD-40 up in the shoulders to make sure to I'm able to move and bench or do any exercise to the full capacity without hurting myself, because that's the last thing you want to do is get to the gym, you got pre-workout, you're all fired up, you come in here, you do your first lift, and then you're like, oh shit, I just tweaked myself, and you hurt yourself. So to avoid that, simply just give yourself like 5 to 10 minutes, do a little warm-ups, and then get into your lifting portion. But yeah, so now we got 2 plates on the bar. Gonna do a few reps with this, and then this will probably be my last warm-up. I'll probably just do 3 plates, or maybe I'll just do 275. And then do 2 sets of that, and then go to leg press. So let's do that. Okay, so I just did 3 plates for I think like 10 reps. I was gonna do one more set with it, but my knees are feeling a little messed up, so I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna probably do 135 for, I don't know, say like 10 to 15 reps, but I'm gonna do it like super slow, slow controlled, so that way I can just feel it through, the quads, hamstrings, feel it through it all. And then yeah, after this we're gonna do some leg press. It's probably my own fault. That's one thing I actually don't do, and now that I thought about it, I'm an idiot probably for it. Usually, it'd probably be a good idea to do like leg extensions, really lightweight, to get the knees warmed up. That's what I used to do in the past a couple months ago, and I just totally forgot about it, and I have not been doing that. So next leg day, we're gonna add that in before we get started, so that way the knees are all lubed up and ready to go. So we learn from our mistakes, it's okay. I'll do that next week and we'll be all golden. So yeah, we're gonna do a set with 135, super slow, and then leg press, leg extension, hamstring curl, calves. And we're out of here, so let's get back to it. So that set of 135 I did on squats for my second set. That was actually pretty killer. I felt it, like I said, through my quads, hamstrings, through it all because I was doing it really slow. Even though it was only 135, you're still able to make it difficult and increase the intensity enough for it to hurt. So Yeah, now I just did a set of leg press. I'm just doing single leg, isometric. So we just did 3 plates for probably about 15 reps. And that was a little high for what I was aiming for. I don't want to do as many reps, so I just added another plate. So now we got 4 plates on there. Hoping to stick around 10 to 12, but here's my thing. So say you get to that 10 to 12, you hit 12, and you know you can do more. Do not stop because you're in that range where it's suggested, you know, your 10, you know, 3 sets 10 to 12, or do your 2 sets 10 to 12. It doesn't mean once you get to 10 or 12 that you have to stop. If you can keep going, get those forced reps. Even if, you know, it's even better if you have a partner who's training with you. They can spot you to help get some extra reps. I mean, when you're pushing to that point where you can barely do it, but you're still able to do just a little bit enough to actually do the rep, you are making so much more progress doing it that way compared to if you were to get to the 10 to 12 reps and then stop. You're not really pushing the intensity as much, so you're not gonna really stimulate any growth. Well, not any growth, but you know what I mean. Like you're not gonna get the most out of it that you could have if you were to stop at the 10 to 12. And I'm not saying 10 to 12 in general. I'm just using that as an example because I just said if I get the 10 to 12 reps with the 4 plates, 1 leg, I get to 12 and I know I can do more, I'm gonna do more reps. That's just how it should work. And so, yeah, just want to give a brief update. And now we're getting back into it. So let's do some leg press. Okay, just do one set of hamstring curls. Gonna do 2 more, and then a set, some calves after that, and then I'm gonna show you guys a nice little leg pump we got. The quads feel pretty rock solid, honestly. Haven't had a pretty good leg pump like this in a while, so that's a good thing. I feel like the intensity today has been very well compared to recently. Like I said, I feel like I've just been out of the groove. I've really been slacking off. Honestly, I haven't been very motivated. My discipline has really, taken a downward spiral as well. But like I said, we're not gonna let that shit happen anymore. It's time to get back into it. And this was a good first step, good first lift, to set the tone for what's to come. So, if you guys are ever, feeling down, you're going through a really hard time, just know that you have so many people out there that you're able to talk to. Friends and family really care about you a lot. And, I know maybe sometimes it feels like if you were to talk to somebody, it might not be worth it, or maybe they don't care. But I promise you this, they do care. They care so much about you. So just know that you're not alone and you can do this shit. All right, never give up. Never give up, keep on going. Even when it's hard, God puts everybody through tough battles all the time. And sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but all we can do is just, keep our head up, remain positive as best we can, and then, just keep on pushing every single day. And like I said, always remember that you have friends and family and people who really care about you that you can rely on to help you get through the tough time. So, yeah, with that being said, let's crush these next 2 sets and hammer the hammies. Hopefully you guys can see me. I want to say you can, or at least see my legs, since that's what we trained. But that was the workout. Squats, leg press, leg extension, hamstring curl, and a set of calves on a V squat machine we have. I just put my legs, my toes on like the very bottom edge of the platform, and then got a good stretch, and then got a good contraction and squeeze. And so I just filmed one of the sets because, yeah, calves, I mean, there's nothing crazy about it. You just go up and down. but you don't want to bounce. Don't want to go like this. You know, you want to really, squeeze up top, go slow on the way down, stretch. So here's your foot, stretch, squeeze, slow, stretch, and then up again, squeeze. Whew, I'm just really out of breath though. That was a pretty taxing leg day, but like I said, it was a good start to getting back into the nice intense workouts. So, just out of respect, I will keep the shorts on. Actually, I will not drop them. Later on, we can get into that. But let's do this. Oh, look, okay. A little side chest action. Is the hammy dropping? I think it is. I mean, they feel pretty good, honestly. We'll do it from the other side as well. It's hard to tell. What else? Look pretty cool. Whew. Oh. Yeah, honestly, pretty good leg day. Pretty freaking good leg day. My, like I said, my knees, I should have warmed up a little bit better in the beginning. That's on me. I learned. We'll do it next week. We'll do it next time we hit legs. And my structured plan, or what I've been doing since like October of last year, I was doing push-pull legs for a while, and then finally in October I switched to doing bro split. So I do one body part a day. So usually the week will go like chest, back, arms, shoulders, legs. Usually it's kind of like in that fashion. Sometimes I switch it around depending if, that day I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do back instead of chest. I'll do back instead of chest. So yeah, I do take rest days. To me, rest days are very important because, recovery is when your muscles, I can't even think, sorry. It's when your muscles get that recovery time, your muscles will recover, and they will recover, and your muscles are going to recover. Do you guys get the point? Yeah, no, but in all seriousness, I take at least probably 2 rest days a week, just because that's what I like doing. Everybody does stuff different, and that's okay. Everybody's body's different. Not everybody can, attack everything in the same way. But for the most part, everything is, in the range of where everybody can somewhat do similar things and get, similar results. But like I said, everybody's different, and everybody has a different way that they like to do things. And that's the number one thing I think is crucial in, bodybuilding or lifting in general. It's just following a plan and a structure that you truly enjoy and that you like. I mean, there's no reason for you to come in here, do something you absolutely freaking hate, and then, just have a terrible mindset and attitude throughout the whole workout because it's not something you want to do or it's not fun to you. Make sure you're doing something that's fun. I mean, why do something that's, terrible and mentally just, you hate it? There's no need to do it then. Do stuff you love, do stuff that works for you, and then just give it 100% intensity, and I guarantee you'll see results. But yeah, that was the leg day, and yeah, not much else to say. I mean, thanks for watching, and if you guys are lifting today, hope you freaking killed that lift. If you're not lifting today, make sure you recover and rest well, so that way you can get back at it tomorrow. But in other words, we will see you in the next one. Peace.